I might be able to spook up something.
Let's catch 'em up. Woo! With Catch 'em All Fishing with Zak Catchem.
Look at this fish.
Catch 'em up.
What's up, old girl? I got something to show y'all really quick. I just visited a friend's house and I saw this thing like the other day. I have a huge video I'm about to show you guys, but this is not a sponsor. I'm just letting you know. I just love sharing my favorite things with you guys at home. Now, this folds up. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. And my friend had this at his house. Now, this is called an Espen bike. It's an electric bike. This thing goes like 21 miles per hour. And there's a spot that is so far back, I cannot get back there by truck. You actually have to take a bike. I normally take a pedal bike back there, but I couldn't transport any of the fish. And I'm catching giant Shamu sized largemouth. But now with this thing, I've actually had full grown beings, Joey Slam sized beings on the back of this thing. Now this is an electric bike, right? So you can have someone sit back here or put a bucket or a cooler back here because it's so solid. What's cool about this is I don't even have to pedal. Now the spot that I want to go to is not right here. It's way far out, insanely far out in the Everglades. But now I don't have to pedal at all. Let me turn this bad boy on. I just turned this bad boy on. Now this thing, it says it's at 0 miles per hour. It assists you when you pedal, but you also don't have to pedal at all. It is the best of all time. Lights go on the front right here. Lights are on the back at night. It's amazing to have brake lights. It even, you see, when you press the brakes, you see that?
Yeah.
It's crazy. At night, it's so well lit. It's the coolest thing ever. It has a lock for your battery, a key that's on and off. Check out this folding action, guys. Check this out. Boom. One button. That's it. Folds just like that. This also folds down. That folds down. It becomes almost as big as these tires. That's how compact it is. It can fit in your back seat. It's pretty sick. But I was just putting this bad boy to work, driving around having some fun. This thing is so sick, dude. Electric bike by Espen. I saw this at my friend's who we're going to right now. He has a couple now, and we're just having the time of our lives. It's not a sponsored video, just a really awesome product I want to share with you. We're gonna make a lot of videos with this though, because it's gonna help me get back to those awesome places. So, see you next time. Alright guys, what's going on? It's hot out here today. Now we saw some fish moving back and forth in this little puddle the other day. I came back, I did not see them today, but there's still water here. Now, when you're looking for puddles, you're looking for fish in puddles and small bodies of water. You gotta go by how tall the fish is, like from the bottom to the top. Belly down here, top of the dorsal. Now these fish were right in here the other day. We saw them messing around with that bike, and now they're not. So they probably pushed back towards the lake. It sucks. But they were cuddling right here when it was a little bit cooler. Now it's really, really hot. I don't see anything. There was tons of life in this puddle. Tons of life. Schools, there was a couple orange cichlids. There was a bunch of tilapia, and now there's almost nothing in here that I can see. I was super excited to make this video, and now it's not looking too good. You see what happens is like, just like any puddle of water, the oxygen levels just drop drastically, and everything dies. It's not that deep. Now the other day, this was about a foot higher, maybe more. Maybe 2 feet higher. I don't even know if I would be able to walk in here like this with these boots. So that means the oxygen levels have just plummeted to nothing. But if I shuffle my feet through here, I might be able to spook up something. It's really hard to find the eels if you don't get on them when it's already raining, because they stop moving. They burrow in underneath all the dirt, all the weeds. You can almost not find them at all. And then they start moving back into the more oxygenated water. Damn. So the other day, there was so much life in here. I'm so pissed off. But right here, there was a bunch of cichlids hugging this area. As you can see, I'm not sure if you can see, I have the polarized glasses. You see how this is all just like dried up and dead around there?
Yeah.
So the cichlids were probably pecking there just non-stop, because you see there's grass everywhere flourishing, and then right around this telephone pole, there's not much growing at all. That's probably because the cichlids were just pecking at it and they were just hovering around the little bit of cover that they had. So this was all shallow water, probably, probably went all the way back to the lake. There was so much life in here. I couldn't take the camera out because it was just raining on and off. It was just splash. I couldn't do anything. I probably should have just tried it with an umbrella, but I had too much going on that day. And I waited a little too long. The water is super warm. The oxygen levels have dropped. I can tell you right now, almost to nothing. I don't even see little minnows in here anymore. I haven't flushed anything out that I can see. The key to catching fish in this kind of stuff is trying your best to get on them as soon as you see them. And I messed up and I didn't do that. They're probably stuck up in this junk. But from what I saw, they shouldn't be able to get back to the lake. There's one right here. There's a Midas. There's a Midas. There's a half dead Midas sitting right here. Now if you can see this, that's what happens to all these fish. But that's the deepest part of this puddle. Oh, baby turtle. You see that guy? Damn it.
What'd you see?
A baby soft shell.
No way.
Yeah, I did. Now there's this dead fish right here. Or half dead, I don't know. Oh, he's still got a little kick to him. He's not dried up. He's moving. Oh no, he's alive. There's a baby soft shell right on the surface.
Dang, I wish you caught it.
I almost caught him.
It was a fast scoop. I'm not gonna
God,
lie.
that thing was so. It was right on the surface, but anyway. No, this guy's alive.
Sweet.
Sweet. So we came back here with some water, knowing that this would probably be low oxygenated. I'm gonna throw this bad boy in there. Check this out. Hello.
They're so pretty, man.
Yeah, tons of Midas. Tons of Midas. In plantation area. Beautiful fish. Love that guy. And now you'll survive, probably. We're gonna keep this guy in our pond because that is a very clean one. And he's still alive. So I'm gonna get this guy in some water. Keep an eye out, see if that turtle comes up. I'm gonna just throw this guy in the cooler.
All right, cool.
We just got a spook.
Use those boots.
Hey!
What?
I caught a brother! That's not a soft shell, my friend. Oh, look, there's a spider on his face. Ew, hold on.
Ew. Run away.
I want to see if that soft shell's in here. Dang. It looks like this might be the deepest pocket. Hello, Mr. Fish. Are you alive?
How we doing?
So what's happening is it looks like these fish are just very, very low in oxygen, like I said before. Everything else seemed to move back. These cichlids are very territorial. This is actually a male. And I believe that last one was a female. I could be mistaken. You see there's, still alive, still kicking. Now you see this little bit of damage right here? These guys are very territorial. But that's a pretty fish. That's a very pretty fish. Still alive. Still getting dropped by control. But a solid fish. Now these puddles, you have to get on them as soon as possible. There's still a lot of life in there. There's probably tons of life in all this vegetation. I'm gonna keep scooping, see what I can find. I already caught 2 fish, 2 scoops. Right, that was 2?
Yeah.
Solid scoops, solid fish.
2 for 2.
Oh, come here. Come here. It's okay. You're going into some colder water, you'll be all right. So that water is super hot and probably really low in oxygen. But that turtle was loving it. I saw that little micro baby. That was sick. Really pretty fish. Really pretty. Let's go put this guy, let's go put this guy in the cooler. Solid unit. Hello, where's your friend? I'm pretty sure that's a breeding pair. Wanna come on this side? You might be able to see it better, or no? You're good?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that colder water. They're okay. They're good. They could have just been playing possum, but I'm pretty sure they were really low on oxygen. That's what I think is going on. Now this water is a little bit more oxygenated. I definitely need to put some type of bubbler on them. But these guys are good, they're all right. They're not sick. I don't see anything that shows any signs of, you know, bacteria or parasites or any type of infections or anything. They're really hardy fish. Any cichlid is really, really hardy. See that guy's tail though? That guy does look a little weird. That girl. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a female and that's a male. This is definitely a male with that big old hump on his head. Beautiful fish. It's crazy what you can catch out here in South Florida, man. It's just insane. I remember when the first time I saw these fish, it's just like, what am I even looking at? Thought it was like a parrotfish or something as a little kid. But anyway, let's keep scooping and see what we can find. Come on. Now this goes back pretty far. Come on, let's explore. So there's water, as you guys can see, that goes back. Make sure Joey doesn't get bit by anything. Come on, we're good. In between those buildings, that's a big old lake. So if you keep pushing that way, there's a lake. That's a rock? Big old rock right there. I can't really get under. Damn. They're probably all under this stuff. It gets deep right here and just goes back there. I won't be able to get to any of the fish. To be honest, especially if there's a baby turtle. If there's one baby turtle, there's probably a ton of them.
You said it was like a hatchling? I didn't get to see it.
It was a hatchling. It was this big. It was literally like the size of a 50-cent piece. Small little soft-shell turtles, probably bigger ones too, but they're in this deep stuff I just can't get to. Anyway, let's take our fish home, and still cool. Still caught something, but there was so much life back here, guys. When I tell you, there was like tons of life here, tons of it. But we just came here a couple days too late, and those fish just booked it, man. But anyway, guys, we're gonna take what we caught back home, throw a little cleanup, don't leave a mess, get this trash out of the way since we're already here, and keep it moving. Come on. Looks like the rain is coming back for you. Ooh, ooh, nope.
Oh, so vibrant.
So cool. So cool. And come here. Oh look, he's coming back to life already with that water. Come here.
It's so bright.
So bright. And
see ya.
See ya. And those will be someone's pets. I give them away all the time. I gave away all those goldfish, or not goldfish, but those koi fish. Now I got a bunch of people to give fish away too. It's awesome. But guys, stay tuned for the next episode. We got a lot to do. I think I'm gonna build something over here. This is just not cool. That's all there is to it. I think I'm gonna destroy this whole pond and build something really, really cool. Something that you guys will enjoy. Give me some ideas in the comments below what you'd like to see me build. And I'm just gonna take my time with it and have some fun and build something that, you know, that looks really pleasing to the eye out here, and have some fun, have some fish in there, be able to keep something really, really cool. You know, that fresh flowing water from the lake just does so well. So we'll see what we can catch, guys, on the next episode. Catch them all.
Catch them up. Catch them up.